Hey everybody, welcome to my September earnings report. Trying to get this one done earlier in the month. Been a while before I did that, but here I am trying to make it happen. So, gonna blast right into it. Number of sites didn't make me any money. Those include Archangel, Photo for Me, Black Box, Pond 5, and then we start to earn a little bit more. But yeah, like typical, there's a bunch of sites that are just not even worth uploading, and the list that I gave you is that, unless you're going to really get into books or book covers, but it is what it is. So yeah, jumping on to the sites that I've made some money. Deposit Photos, I had 49 sales, and that earned me $9.58. Dreams Time is my next best earning site. Had 30 total sales that earned me $12.15 for a royalty per download of 41 cents. And interestingly enough, I sold the photographs of the catacombs of Calixtus in Rome and the Opera House, and those are two images that I just mentioned in my last video, and they sold on Dreams Time. So there you go. Proof, I guess, so to speak. Next site is Wirestock, actually. I had 17 sales on Wirestock, and that earned me $16 even, so not too bad. One of those was a video, which explains why I got $16 on 17 sales. Being at $1 per download is a little high, but yeah, it was one of the 4 videos I uploaded there. It's just a suburban rooftop drone video, so sells regularly. Took those from sitting in the backyard of my house while I learned to fly the drone. So monetize learning how to fly a drone if you have one. So it's not that bad. It's not that hard. Next site is Alamy for me in the month of September. I had 7 total sales, and the net profit on those 7 sales was $42.15. So not bad. Not great for 7 total sales. Usually at least 1 or 2 will be pretty good. I had some sales that were in the sort of category of transportation. I had the Lisbon funicular sell, and this was the same spot where I believe the same spot anyway, where they recently had that accident in Lisbon that was quite actually shocking to me, and probably shocking to a lot of people who have visited Lisbon and traveled on the funiculars or walked past them. So really a sad thing there, but I assume that it sold kind of in connection with reporting on that. I had a charging station in the Rockies in, I believe, Canmore. It's the electric car theme. And then also, I'll just bring up, I had a detail of a Vegas Golden Knights hockey jersey sell. So just stuff at home that I photographed a lot. So that's my Alamy, which was a pretty good month. Moving on to the next best earning site is Motion Array, kind of sitting right in there like it normally does. 396 total sales there, and that earned $700, I wish, $74. So in the 70s again. Yeah, low value per sale, but like I always say, $74 is better than $10, and I have far less assets. So I know I'm sounding like a broken record there, but there it is. And if you watch Miro's content, he recently had his video uploading shut off. That hasn't happened to me, and I think it's mostly because I'm uploading drone footage, but maybe they just haven't got to me yet. So we'll see what happens. I hope I don't get shut off. It's happened to me before on other sites where retroactively they've reviewed accounts and decided that I wasn't going to be sticking around. So it wouldn't be the first time that that's happened to me. Hoping that it's not this time, however. So moving on from motion array, the trending asset is this one. Okay, now moving on to iStock. I'm skipping iStock this month, so that's a quick report. I just want to get back on track. So this earnings report does not include anything from iStock. I'll hit that again in the following month. So I guess my total will be a little bit lower than normal, to the extent that iStock earnings are not included. Okay, so that makes it the next site that I upload to, and that's Shutterstock. I had 179 sales on Shutterstock, and that earned me $90.66. So it's again under $100. For me, it's like hugely disappointing to have my Shutterstock now dip to where it's kind of consistently under 90. And I'm uploading drone footage. I'm uploading photos, travel photos that I took, that I thought maybe would have some life, but it's not really happening. So I know it's happened to others. I know some people are actually doing better with Shutterstock, and all power to them. But for me, it's just not. As they say in, I think, Texas, maybe some dogs just don't hunt, and these days Shutterstock's not hunting for me at all. So see how things go. What do I got for details though? Best earning photo was a photo of the solar power plant. It earned $12.26. And the best earning video was a video that I had forgotten about. More iPhone footage. This taken in the cafeteria at the Harry Potter studios outside London in, Leadenhall. I can't remember the name of the town that the Harry Potter studios are located in, but you just take the trip out of London to visit, and it's a pretty cool attraction. Actually, it's a wonderful attraction. I highly recommend it if you're in London, even if you don't have kids. But if you have kids, even better. It's just a wonderful place to visit, and I've sold a lot of content from there. And the videos with the iPhone, just, I guess it's not much, content, not much competition in terms of people taking their iPhone out and, filming the cafeteria. So it's for me, it's I prefer not to compete with people directly head on. I'll upload stuff that other people haven't and just cross my fingers. So the cafeteria. Okay, moving on to my last site for the month, and it's adobestock. And again, it's my best site. It's earns the most every month, as it does for many people. Adobestock is not without its warts. It's the uploading selection process is arbitrary and frustrating sometimes. But the stuff that does get up, you tend to have a little bit better luck in terms of total sales and then the value that those sales get. And so adobestock, I had 441 sales that earned $473.59. I had a $29.87 Firefly bonus, which I think was probably pretty low compared to what I've heard other people doing. No explanation for that. I just don't understand it that much. So what am I going to do? Top earning video, Calgary skyline at sunrise, earned $22.40. So that was a pretty good royalty amount. And then my top earning photo actually did better. It earned me $26.49. And it was this photograph of an abandoned farmhouse that I took at sunrise. And it's a cool spot where this farmhouse is. It's on the prairies they had built these model farms. So it was more for farmers to look at, and then they could sort of buy. I think this may be not totally accurate, but I believe they could buy sort of packages and then would come out on the train, sort of like the catalog, like the Sears Eaton catalog houses, just come out on the train, and then the pioneers would assemble them themselves. So I'm not sure if the model farm is totally like that, but it was designed to sort of show how new sort of homesteaders could develop and build a homestead on the Canadian prairie. So pretty cool spot. Happy to sell that for $26.49. Anyway, I'm probably talking about stuff that you're that you're not super interested in. Anyway, that gets me to my grand total of $718.14. So yeah, another month where 1,000 is looking out of reach again, after having been my sort of standard for several months, or quite a while actually. And so hopefully this isn't the end. I keep working on it and I keep uploading. So and I'm not complaining about $720. It's still really good, and I'm happy with that. It's just more the trend, I think, that is of note to me. Anyway, I think this brings me to the end, to the closing. Hope you got something out of this one. Appreciate your subscription, your like, and I mostly appreciate your time. YouTube is an amazing place, and so the fact you spend time on my videos is super, I appreciate it tons. So take care, and we'll see you on the next one.